Civil War, tonight 8:30 on 7.
This weather report brought to you by the new Brown and Hurley Agriculture.
Good evening, Livio, Regano with tonight's weather. The breeze is slowly shifting northerly as clouds break up. Should be a mostly sunny and very warm start to the weekend, but thunderstorms could start forming west of the ranges as early as tomorrow afternoon ahead of a cool, showery change reaching the coast on Sunday that promises to bring more rain next week. Today's top temperatures ranged from about 28 to 35 degrees, which is more or less average for February. Nights remain warm and humid though, difficult to sleep without aircon. Let's look at the satellite loop now. You can see that there's big storm clusters, monsoonal in nature, are still happening basically north of about Townsville. That's where the southeasterly trade winds are converging into the monsoon. It's been a bit slow to clear, as I said, but it is slowly grading northward. You can almost see that line on the leading edge of the change. Inland storms have started blowing up again as well around the Carnarvon Ranges, and there's another band now coming in from the southwest. Now, on today's chart, firstly, the ridge is breaking down. The high in the Tasman Sea's pulling away, and you can see the winds not only are easing along the coast from the isobar spacing, they're turning around and becoming more northerly as this new trough approaches from the west. On tomorrow's chart, the monsoon trough is now over Cape York Peninsula, and that's where all the storms will contract. So even Cairns should start to clear up. There'll still be some showers around. Townsville mostly fine, and south of that it'll be generally fine, but in the west of the Darling Downs we'll already start to see some rain and storms build up. Carnarvon Ranges as well. Then on the outlook chart, as that trough moves into southeast Queensland on Sunday, a big cool change bringing showers into next week as well. To the latest from the Weather Bureau now. Boating forecasts for Capricornia waters. Northeast winds between 10 and 20 knots tomorrow, then turning northwest to northeasterly on Sunday, 10 to 15 knots, and freshening up a touch on Monday from the east-southeast. That's the change coming through. Tonight's the new moon, so tomorrow's tidal range will reach its widest for the whole month. Watch for especially strong currents as the tide rapidly falls in the afternoon. The Capricornia district forecast, a fine and mostly sunny day. Gladstone 32 degrees, 35 for Rocky, Billawheeler 36 and Yeppoon 30. Central Highlands and Coalfields, late storms developing in the south. They could be severe. Emerald 35 degrees, Claremont and Moranbah 33. Looking ahead for Rockhampton, hopefully some more rain coming next week. The odds certainly look good for showers on most days and perhaps even storms. Well-behaved temperatures but high humidity. That's all I have for this week, my friends. Pleasure to have your company as always, and thanks for watching 7 Local Weather. I'll be back on Monday with a whole new look at next week's weather. Have a fab weekend, and now it's back to the team.
You're wonderful, Liv. Thank you, mate. Have a great weekend. We'll catch you back on Monday night.
And just a reminder, you can watch a replay of our news on the 7 Plus app. From all of us here, enjoy your weekend. Good night.
Good night.
Tonight in 7 News, Victoria going into COVID lockdown, an extreme move from midnight to stop a fast-moving new infection.
Queenslanders potentially exposed, hundreds told to quarantine as the border closes again.
A missing fisherman, a boat covered in bite marks, fears of a croc attack in the far north. And Australia's lowest ever home loan rate offers new hope for buyers.
Live.